Hey there, my name is Jared Schwinn and welcome to Montana State University. In this short little video, I'm going to be recapping on a little bit of my interaction with my peers, my athletics, and all the stuff I've been doing with my community. Now, as you can see, I'm outside, it's snowing out, I'm a little cold, and you're probably watching this in where it's warm, so that's where I'm going to head to finish off the rest of this video. I'll see you in there. Hey, I'm back. So to start off, I just want to talk a little bit about my connection here at MSU with the campus and the people around it. So when I first came here, I really loved the layout of the campus. I love everything about it, how we have these brick buildings, these old, unique, very beautiful buildings standing right in the middle of our campus. It's full of trees. It's very inviting to people when they walk by and see the campus. I love the people and the size. The size is one of the most important things to me because the campus is not too big while not too small at the same time. Bozeman is kind of surrounded by the campus, and I really love that part of it because it gives it a very college town feel. And that's really what I wanted in my search of a college campus to really go to and spend my 4 or 5 years of education at. And I love the involvement. We have everything from community activities to athletic activities, and I love how everybody tries to stay involved no matter what major you're in, no matter what race you're in. We have a lot of diversity, and I love that too. So my connection with my community is also very strong, and if you know me, you know I love to be a part of anything and everything that the community has to involve. And one of my favorite things is I can bring my community service from Joliet to Bozeman very easily because there's a vast majority of opportunity here to do that. And being in track also enables me to do this very well too, because the track team actually makes us get community service hours, and this is very cool because it makes other people get the hours that wouldn't necessarily do that in the first place. A few of these things is a Color Me Fun run. That's a lot of fun that we did. I was a traffic guy. I kind of moved traffic as they went through, and that was a lot of fun. There was a good turnout. Another great thing that we did early on in the semester was a a fun run with the little kids at the Meadowlark Elementary School, and we were able to work with them as they were running their laps around their little track. And as you know, when you were a little kid, you loved to see older students helping you out, and that is really what I want to get out of this. I want to be a good role model for those kids. So next, a connection with my peers. Now, I'm a pretty friendly guy, so I pretty much get along with anybody and everybody. But here at Montana State, I've really been able to make lifelong friendships. And that's in the dorms, in the classrooms, with my professors, with my teachers, with my coaches, with the kids on my track team, in my sport, and other sports. I've been able to make friendships all over the place that I never thought I would be able to make. And some of these friendships will definitely last a lifetime. Even the kids on other teams, I will be friends with them for life. And I've been able to really make a good connection with my professors, and that's very important to me because I think in the future these connections will benefit me. If I have questions on other assignments or other classes, they'll be there to help. So a few of my goals for my academics, because academics are most important, as everyone knows. There's no athletics without academics. I would like to maintain a 3.5 GPA throughout my 4 or 5 years that I'm here, and that's going to be very challenging because I'm in engineering. Engineering is a very hard major to be in because it does take so much time and effort to really succeed in that. And I think a lot of my character is going to be shown through and given with my major in engineering. Another big major goal that I have for my academics is to major in biological engineering with a minor in biomedical engineering, because one of my really long-term lifelong goals one day would be to design prosthetics for war veterans. And in order to do this, I really have to get in the medical kind of side of it with the mechanical. So a major in biological, which will enable me to really understand the body and the cells and everything, with the biomedical. That will really enable me to have the fastest and best route to getting to that stage of my life that I want to be at someday. And finally, my goals for athletics. Well, not finally. I still have community too, but my goals for athletics is, of course, I want to succeed in my sport, just like all of us out there on the track, on the field, on the court. And in order to do this, I will have to work every day to my full potential, not take any days off, just like everyone else is doing beside me. One of my short-term goals for this year is to make conference as a freshman, and that's actually a really big deal and a really big accomplishment because MSU is a D1 school. It's the biggest you can get. You can't get any bigger in athletics, and I think being able to make conference as a freshman would be really awesome. A midterm goal would be to keep a good relationship with my team throughout all these years that I'm in track. You know, good relationships through the team will benefit me and benefit them to help each other succeed in their sport and academics, because support is one of the biggest things that you can have. And finally, the long-term goal would be to win conference as a team, because I think winning something as a team is just as rewarding as winning it individually. And finally, my goals for my community is obviously stay involved in my community as much as possible throughout the rest of this year and the following years that are here to come. This includes, doing the fun runs, the color runs, cleaning up the highway with the track team that we do every year. Each of those things every year throughout the rest of my time here. I also want to be on the SAC committee one day because the SAC committee is very involved in the community, and they have a lot more influence than I would as a single individual on the community. So being on that committee someday is a goal of mine, and I plan on doing that in the following years. And I want to make my community proud, and by doing this, I want to work my hardest and try my hardest to succeed in my sport, in my academics, and to really keep this good reputation of MSU athletics when I leave here in 5 years. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys later.